Hi followers, I'm checking in pre-midnight. Here's why. I have been given a message from my attorney, and we are asking for your help. So I would really appreciate your help. We're going through each and every single video that we have made on this particular page, Ruban Rouge Dance, and then my personal account, which is on my personal, timeline, and this one, and on YouTube. And I need you guys to help me catch not just one thief, but now 3. So I am going to be putting up some key words and key phrases, and a lot of you have been so good and so keen to say, oh, I heard this here, or oh, I saw this over here. So keep doing that, because it's helping. It is really, really helping us, because this has to stop. And it's not just me that has their work stolen, it's other people. And some people have the premise of, oh, don't even pay attention to them. But here's the thing. Theft is serious, and especially in a court of law, and I can easily prove this, but we have such a wealth of information, and we're cataloging all of it, but time is of the essence, so we would like your help. So, I'm going to list a whole bunch of keywords. Please help. If you've heard keywords teal, T-E-A-L, in one of my podcasts, my vlogs, my videos, please, hi, if you can help me, I'd really appreciate it. So anytime that I had mentioned the color teal, and here's why. There's this woman who is actually, I'm just going to hide a little bit right now. This person, oh, it's kind of hard to see, is actually taking, what a glare, is actually taking my stuff. Not just my written words, but she's also taking my spoken words, and she's published books. So, and she can't do that legally, but she's thinking she's getting away with it because we put a lot of our YouTube videos on private because people were taking my stuff, making it public. But our attorney is saying, you know what, this is copyrighted stuff. If they steal it, you catch them, and you have all these you have tens of thousands of followers. Let's get them to stop. Make an example of one person, and that'll be a great deterrent. So please help, whatever you can do. So if you can search my broadcast where I mention the color teal, and I'm going to mention and list a whole bunch of other things, but with this wealth of faithful followers that I have, and I love each and every one of you, even if I don't know you, I would really appreciate it, because my words are there for people to be encouraged, but my words are not there for people to steal and take them as their own. And sure, we inspire one another, but this lady is taking everything verbatim, where people are saying, oh, I thought it was you. And when people are confusing me with somebody else, that is where it gets a little creepy and scary. So this woman, and this is a common pattern that I'm finding out, and I'm having way too many problems already with this kind of thing. So, the more notoriety I get, it's probably going to get harder. And so, having a lot of people on my side helping me is helping me. So anyway, okay, so a couple key terms here. And then God. It could be lowercase g or capital G. So teal, God, Holy Spirit. What was the other word? Oh, he left. We're writing them down, but I'm gonna list a whole bunch of them. What else? The key phrase that God is speaking, but nobody is listening. Messenger. Hold on. So anyway, I'm going to write these down and type them up so you guys can hopefully help. And, because it just really needs to stop. It really needs to stop. And, if you don't help, I get it. But, as a community, we can do more. in less time than just one person, or just me and my attorney and then my team over here. We've been working day and night, and you know, we have a whole wealth of it already, but there's more. And yeah, I would really appreciate any help that you guys can get. So I'm going to be sticking to doing my broadcasts noon and midnight Pacific Standard Time ish. You know, sometimes I might have classes that I have to teach and sub, or an emergency happens and excuse me, and I won't be able to do it at that exact time, but I'm going to try to stick to that. It seems to work best for you guys. So that's what's up. And so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going through all of our archives, and we're going to do different types of programs. The afternoon program is going to be all new stuff. The midnight program is going to be starting back at the beginning from August of 2015, I believe, when I sat on my sofa and confessed to pretty much the whole world my story and testimony about how I was raped by my grandfather. And what we're going to do is we're going to hold up a video camera so you can see the date stamped, because we're not going to unhide those videos. We still have the original, but you know, our copyright is based on when we uploaded it to YouTube, and also the time and date stamped on the original too. But you can't really show that to anybody. That holds up in court, right? Because you know, people can look at it on a computer and go through their files right then and there. So I'm going to be giving commentary and showing you how I've grown, and I'd like to hear how you guys have grown since the first time you heard that video and that commentary. And this way I can reclaim my copyright, although I didn't lose it, because once you put the words out there, whether they're verbal or written, you own the copyright. But this way I can also show and physically show and document, you know, showing through a camera, okay, look, see, this is when we uploaded it. It's just on private on our YouTube channel. And yeah, let's just get this going. So I'm really actually excited that, you know, this is kind of not a great situation to have, but I took something that can be potentially ugly and I did two beautiful things with it. I get to show everybody how I've grown since I started trying to help you guys grow. I get to hear how you guys have grown as well since those broadcasts that I did. And I get to, you know, give more insight and depth, hopefully, and bring more out and on the table. So, and hopefully I will catch these 3 thieves and, you know, they can just stop. So I appreciate everybody who does. Most of you, I mean, I have tens of thousands of followers. Most of you are so appreciative, so respectful of me, my words, my work, my insight. You know, I really appreciate it very, very much. And I really do look forward to sharing this new idea. So just to clarify again, so noon's going to be all brand new material, Monday through Fridays. Okay, and oh my gosh, did I need that? Thank you so much. These are for you. Make the hearts fly across the screen, because that's what it looks like to me, the little hearts. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, I think I have something here. Let me look. Aha, I do. So here, this is my heart going across the screen for you. Oh, see? A little corny, but it's all good, because we all love each other here. So thank you. I appreciate it. Hi. Oh, it's morning by you. Hold on, let me type something here. I'm learning how to do this. I am not tech savvy. I'm getting better. It makes me so nervous, this stuff. I'm more, when I do hands-on things, I like hands-on things that are like real. I mean, not that this isn't real, it's real in a different way, and I just haven't clicked with it yet, right? How am I? Oh, hi. I don't have those characters to be able to write your name. I'm so sorry, but I am doing well. Thanks for saying hi. I'm well. Let me see if I can get this going for you here. Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't have to say and post something to everything. I could just speak it right. I just like to say hi like that. So good morning and hi, I am doing fine. How are you? I hope you are doing well yourself. Here's a heart for you. You just joined us. Right? I can't make the hearts fly across the screen for you guys. I don't know how to do that. I don't think I can. So my little squishy heart. Actually, you know who gave this to me? This is our dearly beloved lighting designer guy. He's like, you're too stressed. You stress out too much. Here, squeeze a heart. Isn't that funny? It's a stress ball. I love this. Make sure your hands and your fingers stronger, and you can hang on to bars longer. All right, so I'm just giving you guys just a little insight as to what I'm going to be doing, and you know, hopefully that person does come back here and find out what I'm doing, and then it puts the fear of God into them. You know that expression, so they won't want to steal my stuff anymore. I don't understand the disrespect and the evil. Stealing's evil. Accidents are one thing, but no joke, this person's podcast, she's like, oh yeah, I've been told by God to say this. And I was like, no, I was told by God to say this. And I'm like, why does this sound familiar? And I'm like, that's because it's in my journal. What a copycat. No, it's worse than copycat. People, that's like a euphemism. She's a thief. That's theft. So anyway, yeah. Ooh, yucky, huh? But anyway, so I'm taking this bad thing that's happened and I'm turning around to be, I've named like, what, 4 or 5 different things, how it's going to benefit me. And, yeah, I have no problem taking this person to court. I don't like to do that, but my board does. My board does. This person needs to learn respect, because if anything, it is so disrespectful. And, you know, don't you think it's kind of creepy, guys? Don't you think it's kind of creepy when somebody does not want to be themselves to the point where they have to steal other people's stuff, how they speak, and what they're speaking about? There's some weird psychological thing that's not okay going on.